Rich people's secret investments. $70 million cars, $10 million books, and $1 million bottles of wine. These aren't toys, they're investments. Ever wondered how the ultra-rich keep getting richer, even during recessions? It's not always about stocks, real estate, or crypto. The wealthiest people in the world are investing in assets you've never even considered. Hidden, luxurious, and incredibly profitable. Today, we're pulling back the velvet curtain to reveal 7 secret investments only the rich know about. Some of these might surprise you, and a few might even be within your reach. Let's dive in. Number 1, fine art. First up, fine art. Not just hanging on walls for show. Art is one of the most powerful wealth preservation tools in the world. Billionaires like Jeff Bezos and hedge fund giants use art to quietly store wealth, avoid taxes, and even pass it down through generations. A single painting can appreciate by millions over time, and you don't need to sell it to make money. Some lease their art to galleries or secure loans against it. Platforms like Masterworks have made it slightly more accessible. But for the ultra-rich, art isn't just beauty, it's strategy. Number 2, rare wines and spirits. At number 2, rare wines and collectible spirits. Yes, the rich literally invest in alcohol, but not to drink, to profit. Limited edition bottles of vintage whiskey, rare Bordeaux, or Japanese Yamazaki have skyrocketed in value over the last decade. One bottle of Macallan 1926 sold for over $1.9 million at auction. These assets are tangible, insurable, and recession-resistant. Some even store them in temperature-controlled wine vaults guarded like gold. Number 3, luxury watches. Next, luxury timepieces. We're not talking about just any Rolex. We're talking about rare editions, discontinued models, and brands like Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and Richard Mille. For the rich, watches are wearable vaults of value. Some of the best-performing watches have outpaced the S&P 500 over the last decade. Collectors trade, auction, and store watches in private vaults, sometimes never wearing them. This is status, art, and investment, ticking in perfect harmony. Number 4, classic cars. Coming in at number 4, classic cars. A 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO sold for $70 million, making it one of the most expensive cars ever sold. The wealthy often invest in ultra-rare, well-maintained classics with strong provenance. These cars don't depreciate. They appreciate with time. There are even private car funds and vintage car auctions where millionaires go hunting for their next big ROI. Plus, let's be honest, what's more luxurious than owning a car that makes millionaires jealous? Number 5, racehorses. Yes, racehorses. Thoroughbred horse ownership is the ultimate high-risk, high-reward luxury investment. Not only can a winning horse generate millions in prize money, but breeding rights can pay for decades. Some elite investors partner in syndicates, sharing the cost and profit. It's a lifestyle investment, complete with glamour, elite circles, and prestige, but also real money on the track. Number 6, private islands. Private islands are more than bragging rights. They're becoming hard assets. As land becomes more scarce, wealthy investors are quietly acquiring remote islands, not just for retreats, but for future development, luxury resorts, or eco-havens. Think of it as owning land, with infinite privacy and long-term potential. Billionaires like Richard Branson and Larry Ellison already know. Real power is owning your own kingdom. Number 7, rare books and manuscripts. A final hidden gem. Rare books and historic manuscripts. Collectors pay millions for first editions, signed copies, or ancient texts. A Shakespeare First Folio? Over $10 million. It's a niche market, but values can climb quietly and steadily. And ownership means holding a piece of human history. For the rich, it's prestige meets preservation. These investments aren't just about profit. They're about legacy, exclusivity, and power. They aren't tracked on public markets. They don't crash overnight, and they quietly keep the rich richer. So next time you see a millionaire buying a vintage watch, a painting, or a bottle of wine, remember, they're not just spending, they're investing in status. Which of these secret assets would you invest in if you had the chance? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the ultra-wealthy, hit that like button and subscribe for more luxury secrets most people will never hear about. Until next time, stay curious and stay classy.